Alright, is this chick serious? Because I can't take her seriously. Sappari, you need to calm down and think about this logically, because Rigor came to Earth to fight and kill Vegeta. Now, in the fight, she realized that Vegeta was different than he had been in the past. He has changed with his time on Earth. But Rigor had the full and complete advantage over Vegeta for like 2 chapters. And finally, Vegeta had something. He did something that completely took Rigor out of the equation, supposedly. And she's like, I thought you were different. I thought you had changed. I was so stupid to think that you had changed. I'm obviously wrong. I can't believe you killed him. Listen, you came to Earth and picked a fight with him. You should have known that the outcome may be that your husband would be dead, that he would die. Vegeta ain't a monster. Vegeta was defending his family, defending Earth, and defending himself. He stood his ground against this guy, and there was no point in that exchange where Vegeta got the upper hand and was able to look down on Rigor and toy with him and have the final say as to whether Rigor lived or died. No, Rigor was an unstoppable machine, and Vegeta pulled a huge beam out of his ass to kill him. So I don't understand this part of the chapter, but I don't think Sappari is thinking rationally in her dialogue at all in this scene.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. These are today's end of video squad winners. If you would like to participate, make sure to watch till the very end of this video. Then go in the comment section, drop a comment with the hashtag end of video squad for a chance to be featured and given a shout out in my next video. The new chapter for Dragon Ball New Age has been out for a little bit, and I finally got my hands on it and was able to read throughout it. And obviously you guys saw the one part of the chapter that I did not agree with because it was completely irrational and just didn't make any sense in a storytelling way. But I take it as Sappari being extremely irrational because Rigor, her husband, is dead, and seeing him die, seeing him be dead, she's saying a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense. That's kind of how I take this portion of the chapter. But we follow the events of the last chapter where Vegeta hit Rigor with everything he had, a new ability, a new technique, and obviously it seems like Rigor is dead. So Vegeta is completely wiped out of energy, and Piccolo, Goten, and Trunks are there to pick him up and basically give him a pat on the back. But before all is said and done, they didn't realize that Rigor's widow, she was going to be there to stop him, and they are in for a big surprise when Sappari unleashes her amazing brand new technique that is going to take out these Leviathans of Dragon Ball in one shot. Oh wait, Rigor's back. Yep, Rigor survived the explosion, and it looks like he's back. And this is something that I do not remember from the old Dragon Ball New Age manga. I don't remember Rigor being in Super Saiyan 4 form, but it could be something that I just don't remember. But he looks pretty cool in it, I gotta say. I like that his hair like grew a lot longer too, like in Super Saiyan 3 fashion. Definitely a really cool design, and he had to go in this form to be able to survive the blast. Back on the Supreme Kai's planet, Goku, Gohan, and Oob have felt Vegeta's attack even all the way from there, so it kind of shows exactly how strong and how powerful this attack actually is, or was. And Goku's now realizing maybe Vegeta isn't just training, maybe there's something going on there that they need to go back to see what the hell is going on and maybe if they can help. So Sappari like melts in Rigor's arms, and I love the character of Sappari. I've said that many times, and I've made several videos about her. So I'm going to be chalking up her irrationality again to Rigor being dead, because right now she looks like she's just a little melted puppy dog in his arms, and he's like, I'm sorry to have worried you. And yeah, I mean, you're the one who put yourself in the situation, bro. You decided to come pick a fight with the strongest beings in the galaxy, but Rigor is also on that same wavelength, he's on that same level, so with no surprise he was extremely confident that he would be able to pull off a flawless victory. Vegeta has earned Rigor's respect because nobody else has hurt him that way since his master. So that's a good thing. That's a silver lining. Honestly, I love the character that Rigor has become, and he's just become more down to earth and less mwahaha, I'm evil. So I like that. But he's still on that wavelength of cockiness. He knows that he can defeat Vegeta very easily, so he even comes out of Super Saiyan 4 and goes back into his normal form, which I like the way that he names things. He names his Super Saiyan transformation as his battle form, and then Super Saiyan 4 as his assault form. I like that. I like that he's got different names for things, because it wouldn't make any sense for no reason in particular for him to have the same names that the people on Earth have for these transformations, because they never really interacted before. So Rigor slowly walks up to Vegeta because it's time for Vegeta's reckoning, and that's when Trunks steps in. And I gotta tell you, Malik, this is my favorite fan iteration of Trunks, my favorite fan-made Trunks design. I don't know what it is about his outfit, his hair. He just feels like a dude that's about to hit the club, but you know what? He needs to kick Rigor's ass before he hits that club. And I love the way he looks. I love the fact that he steps up to defend his father. And even Rigor's like, I mean, I would expect the same thing out of my son, but since you're not moving out of the way, oh well. And that's the one thing I really like about Rigor's mentality, the way he sees things, because he's only after Vegeta. So everyone that keeps stepping in his way, he keeps giving them warnings like, nah, get out of the way, man. If you're not gonna get out of the way, I'm gonna go right through you. So I like that. I like that he's not just sadistic, cold-blooded murderer. He's just murking everybody, because we've seen too many of those in Dragon Ball. But before his blow lands and just completely pulverizes Trunks, somebody grabs a hold of his hand, and that somebody is our boy, the main hero of this series, Goku. And this is my favorite panel of the chapter. We have Goku holding on to Rigor, who's massive by the way, Trunks looking like he just shit himself, and Gohan and Oob right behind Goku. We got more characters in the fray, and they're trying to save Vegeta's skin, and I can't wait to see what Gohan and Oob have learned and what abilities, new abilities they have, especially Oob, because for me it's always interesting to see what people do with Oob when they do fan stories, because Oob really kind of sucked in Dragon Ball GT in my opinion, so I can't wait to see that. But I love this panel. I love Goku stopping his fist. This is awesome. Now everyone's surprised to see Goku there, but Rigor has the best line in this whole chapter. He says, "Is this whole damn world willing to give itself up for you, Vegeta?" It kind of feels that way. They're all coming out of the woodwork trying to save Vegeta's skin. That should show Rigor that Vegeta has changed. He's made all these connections, and I'm thinking that this fight with Goku is going to change him, as usually fights with Goku do. Goku ends up giving Vegeta a Sensu Bean, which gets Vegeta back to normal, to Rigor and Sapari's surprise, and then they come up with a plan. Everybody else leave the arena, leave the scene, because Goku and Vegeta are about to tag team this fool, and Rigor's just confused. He's still confused, asking the same question. Why are you guys all just giving yourselves up for him? I mean, I'm just going after this one guy who is a bad guy. He's a bad dude. Everybody knows Vegeta's bad. Why are you guys stopping me? If anything, I'm doing the universe a kindness here. And Goku gives him a very simple remark. Hee, that stuff happened ages ago. Vegeta changed a lot, you know. I mean, he's still a jerk sometimes, but whatever. And Goku reaffirms that he's not going to step aside, and he wants to fight Rigor because he's excited to fight another full-blooded Saiyan, and he wants to see what kind of tricks he's got. He's going to have a lot of fun in this battle, which pisses off Rigor because this to him is very serious. And this is a huge contrast to what the fight was between Rigor and Vegeta, which was very serious because Goku is a clown. Goku and Vegeta go into their Super Saiyan 4 forms and transform in a really cool transformation scene. And Rigor's like, you know what? I don't think I can take both of them on with their assault form, so I'm going to have to go into my assault form too to take them on. And so he transforms as well. And now it's a fight between Super Saiyan 4s, and Goku and Vegeta attack Rigor simultaneously. And that is the end of the chapter. I gotta give it to you, Malik, because I was worried that Goku was gonna come in and try to fight Rigor one-on-one. That wasn't the case. Now it's Goku Vegeta against Rigor, which to me is a lot better. This is Vegeta's fight. Vegeta shouldn't just be sidelined, because not only was he weaker in certain aspects, but because Goku is here and it's Goku time. I like that he's part of the fight, part of the confrontation, and now they're going to fight him together. When they first decided to team up against Rigor, I thought that they were going to go Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and maybe they still will. I don't know. Who knows? They could actually even go Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, seeing as how, you know, the Kais are there and they're watching, so they could come and give them the earrings and boom, they're done. Although, to me, that's kind of cheating. I mean, Rigor's kind of coming in with his own power and not cheating, so I don't know. The ball is in your court, Malik. This was an awesome chapter. Anyway, guys, if you made it to this point of the video, you are now part of the hashtag end of video squad. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Make sure you drop your comment with the hashtag end of video for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today, I have a quick response to Jordan Naylon. Can't wait for the Dragon Ball Z game coming out next year. Yes, I am so excited for this game. You have no idea. This is a departure from everything that we've seen from Dragon Ball up to this point when it comes to games, and I think that we're gonna have a lot of fun playing it. I know I am. I can't wait to just be flying around the Dragon Ball world. That's gonna be my favorite thing, and cooking with Chi-Chi, that's number 2. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your comment, Jordan. This is Going to a Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.